Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah. So if you notice that I didn't do a reaction to the Xbox stuff, it's because, well, I accidentally overslept, and I apologize to everyone who's looking forward to that. But stuff happens sometimes, and it's just stuff just got out of hand and everything. But hey, we're here now. We're gonna be watching the Square Enix presentation. I put the Guardians of the Galaxy in the thumbnail because apparently that is the game that's gonna get announced right now. I'm co-streaming this on my channel, my Twitch channel, and the PlayStation Podcast channel. Maximum exposure. I want everyone here to subscribe to the PlayStation Plus podcast. Okay, everybody here, please sub to that channel. We're trying to grow it, make it great. So yeah, that's what we're here doing right now. So I am getting ready to watch this thing. So I'm going to pull it up. It should be starting any minute now. I'm looking for the link right now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Twitch.tv. Hope everyone's having a great day, by the way. It's been crazy. It's just been a crazy day. Yeah, but having a great time here, and I think it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this. Whoops. That's what I was trying to click on. Thank you. All right, this should be what we need to watch. So I'm going to share my screen. So yeah, I'm not sure really what to expect from this. Should be interesting for sure, though. My hope is obviously the Guardians of the Galaxy game, maybe some stuff on Final Fantasy. We'll have to wait and see for that. But yeah, I'm going to share this link around now. Yeah, finally some PlayStation stuff, man. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, it's starting in another 15 minutes. Did I start too early? Oh, no. Might have started too early. That's okay. I can kill time and just say hello to everybody. Yeah, should be interesting, though, for sure. I'm going to send this link around to everybody. Everybody. Do. Sending the link around to everybody. So I caught a little bit of the Xbox stuff. We can take a look at that later today. Yeah, in a way, I'm not too disappointed that I didn't watch the Square Enix thing because it's like, well, there really wasn't anything too crazy there. And no Black Ops, I watched some of it. I caught the replay. I caught the very end of the show because I accidentally overslept. And I've been having internet outages, so I was not able to watch it, sadly. Which sucks, but hey, we're here, and we're going to watch at least the Square Enix thing. But, Xbox, in a way, I'm kind of not sad that I didn't catch it, because it's like Xbox had some stuff there. They had Starfield, which was cool at the start of the show, but it's like, not really there. That was interesting to me, So, yeah. Thoughts on the Tila outrage from the Karen Menace. I think it's stupid. Halo Infinite does look really cool, though. I am very happy about that. But yeah, I'm going to put in the YouTube thing the link to the PlayStation Plus podcast. If you're watching this on my channel, I want you guys to sub to that. The reason I'm doing a dual stream right now is because I want people to watch it. That's the priority. I mean, obviously, you're here on my channel, but if you're watching it, but I want people to subscribe to that channel. That's the priority right now. So I'm getting this thing. Get. Yeah, I just want people to sub to that channel because that's what this is all about. I want to build up this brand. I got co-ownership of the PlayStation Plus podcast. I want people to go check it out. So yeah, I'm posting this in the chat. We have time too, thankfully. Yeah, I really don't know what to expect in the Square Enix thing. I don't think it's going to be too awfully long, but Xbox had only a couple of things good. Yeah, I mean, there's some games that were interesting to me for sure. I don't know if personally I will. I mean, for Xbox Game Pass, like next year is gonna be a great year for Xbox for sure. I think next year, Yeah, so many different games coming out. I mean, Back for Blood's going to Game Pass day one. That's fantastic news. And you got no, Christopher, I sadly do not think so because Ubisoft Massive is working on their Avatar game, Avatar: The Lost Forest of Pandora, or something like that. I don't remember what it's called, or The Lost Frontier of Pandora, something like that, or The Frontiers of Pandora. And so they have to finish that Avatar game first, then they can start working on the Star Wars game. So we're probably not going to hear anything about the Star Wars game for at least another two years, probably not till 2023 or 2024. I would anticipate that game coming out for a minute. The Star Wars license is open though, so another developer that is free and can work on it could potentially be working on another game. I'll have to wait and see. And EA is probably working on Jedi Fallen Order 2, so that could probably be coming out next year or the following year as well. It's a wait and see kind of thing. Yeah, and Game Pass has a lot of stuff going on, dude. It's crazy. I mean, you have all the Bethesda games coming out. Doom Eternal's getting a next-gen update on the 29th of June. Again, Back for Blood appearing on this. Yeah, EA was a disappointment with Star Wars. I agree, Christopher. Yeah, message here, guys. Please subscribe to the PlayStation Plus podcast. If you're watching on my YouTube or my Twitch, I appreciate it. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want this channel to get more exposure. So please subscribe to the PlayStation Plus podcast. It's in the pinned comments. I'll put it in the video description. I'll do whatever I got to do. But please subscribe to that channel. That's what this is all about at the end of the day. That's where all my video game content's going to be. Yeah, I sent a link around. I don't know if I'm going to be writing this stream solo. We'll have to wait and see. If I am writing it solo, that's perfectly okay too, because I'm a big fan of Square Enix. I love the kind of RPG stuff they do. And again, the Marvel's Avengers. I'm very curious to see this new War for Wakanda expansion. Will it save Marvel's Avengers? I don't know. This Guardians of the Galaxy game by Eidos Montreal. What is it going to look like? Is it going to be more like Marvel's Avengers in a live service game? Is it going to be something similar, as Christopher puts it, to Spider-Man PS4, a good single-player experience? Or is it going to be a cooperative shooter? Like, what kind of game are we looking at here? I'm very nervous because, I really want that Guardians of the Galaxy game to be successful. Because Marvel's Avengers, I enjoyed the campaign. I had fun with that, but the moment-to-moment gameplay, the mission structure, I just couldn't get into. And, some of it's just I don't know. Bloody Rose here says, I have a potato PC, so playing old games like Sleepy Dogs Definitive Edition and Hollow Knight. Hey, those are great games, though. Ain't nothing wrong with playing some old games like that. Just Cause 5. Hey, maybe. I mean, I would like to see a new Tomb Raider game. It's been a minute since the last one. I would like to see a new Tomb Raider game. Marvel's Avengers is forever disappointment. Nothing will fix it. I mean, we'll see. They have the War for Wakanda expansion. If that expansion does not come out of the gate swinging hard, then the game is dead. This is it for the game. That Black Panther and Spider-Man are the last things that this game has to really win people back. Oh, a Star Wars game replace Anakin Skywalker? That'd be amazing. I would love that. So I think what we'll see here today, guys, we'll probably see, again, they already confirmed the War for Wakanda expansion will get shown off. Probably a new game from Marvel and Eidos Montreal, which is Guardians of the Galaxy. Maybe Life is Strange, True Colors. That'll probably be shown off in this. Maybe a new Tomb Raider game. Maybe some stuff from Final Fantasy. Because Final Fantasy 16 should be coming out next year, so will we see more gameplay for that? Will they even talk about or mention it? Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate just came out, the Yuffie expansion. Will they talk about that at all? Give it some mention, maybe mention Final Fantasy VII Remake 2. I doubt it. A new Kingdom Hearts game? Probably not. There could be some mobile stuff here. They are bringing the Final Fantasy VII, the two mobile games are coming out, the Battle Royale one and the one-to-one remake of the original game, Advent Children, and some of the other stuff. So that could be interesting. They bring up some mobile games because those are actually mobile games I'm interested in. So open world Star Wars game would be awesome. I 100% agree with that. I would love to see that. So yeah. This is going to be really, really interesting for sure. Square Enix is definitely the wild card today. And again, I mean, in terms of Xbox, I thought Xbox was okay. I mean, it does make me happy to own a Series S, and you know, and you know, Starfield looks really interesting. Um, I'm definitely curious to check out Starfield. You know, maybe Monday, when it's less of a busy streaming day. We can take a look at the Xbox conference again. Actually, me watching it. It won't be a live reaction, but if you guys are interested, we can go through it. Because tomorrow is just the Amico, and then we have a break, and I think it's Capcom at the end of the day. So maybe like at that middle period, we can look at Xbox and just kind of like go through it. Oh, yeah, Forza Horizon 5. Yeah, I mean, the graphics on that look absolutely stunning. That's fantastic. I don't know why I talk about games and I don't play them. Same. Sometimes it's more fun to talk about games than actually play them. Sometimes that in a weird way, it's like the excitement and the hype for video games sometimes overpasses our desire to actually play the game. You know, just make a new Avengers game with the company of the Spider-Man game. Yeah, but Insomniac's busy making Spider-Man 2, and like they already have their hands full. You know, they're making Ratchet and Clank Ripped Apart that just came out, which is fantastic, by the way. I might have to do some YouTube and Twitch streams of that. That'll be a lot of fun. I was never a fan of Xbox and PlayStation guy. Yeah, I'm mostly a PlayStation guy too, but I appreciate what Xbox is doing. I think Game Pass is fantastic. I think a lot of the stuff they're doing is very consumer friendly, and you know, I really enjoy what they're doing right now. I think they got something good going on, and I'm hoping they continue with that. I get my tat tomorrow, but I'll for sure be watching that vid. Yeah, of course, man. Good luck getting your new tattoo. Eddie, aren't you supposed to be on vacation, brother? What the heck are you doing here? I thought you were leaving. But he says, hello, RJ and chat. Square Enix can't make superior games. Well, we'll see, Eddie. If this Guardians of the Galaxy game looks good, we'll see. I mean, like I said, I mentioned earlier, but this Avengers expansion is going to be a Hail Mary. It's either going to save the game or not. Oh, yeah, Outriders. I forgot about Outriders, too. That was Square Enix published, too. So maybe they'll show off what the future of Outriders looks like. That could be interesting. Yeah, so, yeah. Very, very interesting. Batman Tale Series 3. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. That'd be cool. Sadly, Telltale Games kind of shuttered, but they are making a comeback, so maybe one day. I mean, I like the Batman Telltale games; those are really good. I am a DC fan. Only thing I may be interested in Marvel X-Men because they're the only thing that interests me from them. I like Spider-Man, but not a fan of Tom. Yeah, that's valid. I heard Square Enix and could resist talking shit, but I am on vacation. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for coming along and hanging out in the chat. Hope your vacation's going well, my friend. Oh yeah, and Diablo 2 they showed off. That's coming September 23rd. That was at the Xbox conference. That's cool. Just checking some things real quick, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got another 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Yeah. Oh yeah, they are making Wolf Among Us too. That still makes me so happy because I love the original Wolf Among Us. I am concerned that sequel is not going to live up to the first game, but I'm going to have to wait and see. You know, you never know. I'm hopeful though. I am hopeful. Oops, sorry. I'm watching on Twitch. Yeah, I'm trying to get my Twitch numbers up too, so that's also part of why I'm co-streaming this. But Sea of Thieves is getting a Pirates of the Caribbean update. Yeah, I saw that. That finally is making me interested in playing Sea of Thieves because it's on Game Pass and I could download it if I wanted to. I'm like, do I really want to play this? And it's like, I guess I do. Yeah. I'll play for Pirates of the Caribbean because I love me some Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, I did look. I saw just the screenshots and actually watched the trailer. Like I said, I missed a lot of it because I overslept, but yeah. All right, 3 minutes, guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm just curious. How's everyone feeling about E3 so far? So far, it's been okay. I'm hoping Nintendo picks up the slack, though. I need Nintendo to come in with those bombs. You know, I really would like Nintendo to just come in, drop the hammer down. You know, I need some good stuff from them. Because so far, it's just been like, I mean, there's cool stuff, but like not like an abundance of things I'm like super excited about. You know. Yeah, I don't think there was any Fable at Xbox's conference. That's interesting. Where the heck is Fable? So far, E3 is boring. Yeah, I understand that. Remember the Iron Man game 2008? I remember that game being kind of bad. Or was that Iron Man 2? I remember one of the Iron Man games came out for 360 was pretty bad. Only watched Let's Play of it because point-and-click game's not my thing. No, it's perfectly valid. I understand that. Sometimes it's just like, you know, it's not engaging for some people to actually sit down and play. They'd rather just watch someone else play it. Black Ops here says they mentioned Fable, nothing new. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Where the heck is Fable? What is this? I'm watching the Square Enix conference, and we're gonna be reacting to it live because apparently they're gonna be announcing some Marvel stuff. So I'm here watching this because it should be cool. Oh, that was too okay. A bunch of cool Warhammer games have been announced. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, like I said, there's something for everybody. All right, so I am going to press play. Ooh, yeah, come in here. Absolutely, I'd love to have you here. Sorry, I didn't think about that earlier. I'll Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, that was a great game. Ultimate Alliance 4 would be announced by Nintendo. Looks like Nintendo bought the rights to that IP, though. So, all right, here we go, guys. Yeah, thank you for letting me know the audio is good, by the way. Oh, shoot, I need to blow this up. There we go. All right, here we go. Rated RP to M. Gameplay footage captured on various platforms.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Mercer here, and I'm back as your host of Square Enix Presents. Today, we have a special E3 edition of the show for you.
Hey, what's up, man?
Announcements, updates, and exciting
news
from our studios
getting ready to watch
the globe.
this.
So let's kick off with the
I'm
world
excited
premiere
for this.
of a brand new game from IDOS Montreal.
Oh, shoot, we're starting with
We
that?
hope you enjoy the show.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shoot. All right. I can't believe they're starting with this. Okay.
Yeah.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
Oh, yes. Look at this.
Wow.
Something that's a part of you. Like your name.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
This looks awesome.
So we got fined. We appear to be 6,963 units short. I know. We clearly need a plan.
If you see anything with claws the size of tracks, let me know.
We got this.
Oh, yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Roll. No.
You want monster? I'll show you monster.
No. We disrobe.
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction. Smash him up, Drax! Meet your maker! We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out. Peter! You
had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what? Gamora, no killing teammates.
Says who?
It's literally in your contract.
I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together.
Fucking great, Quill!
One more, right?
Oh, it's Mantis.
Oh, crap!
Oh, it's Cosmo.
Yo,
Dude, that looks awesome.
that looks yeah.
Of course I will. I'll call you.
This
Wow.
year?
October.
Wow.
My name's Olivier Proux, Senior Producer
Wow.
here at Eidos Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute,
this
but
makes
in
me
my
so
head,
happy,
it was a
dude.
minute. I was like, oh my God, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share, have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
Gamora, no killing teammates.
Says who?
It's literally in your contract.
I made no such commitments.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his
look at this
elemental
gameplay,
blasters
dude.
that have
Oh,
different
wow.
powers as well. And on top of all of this,
That's
you
good
can use
though.
the
Focus
unique
on
abilities of
one,
his
on
Guardians.
playing as one good character.
We're not
Yeah, that's
pirates.
Make sure that
true.
character's fun to play
Incorporated
as.
Heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is getting so right about them is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
Wow.
So they just confirmed it's a third person. Oh, we're getting gameplay?
Yo.
Oh, dude. Okay.
They're really starting us off with the banger.
They
Way
should have
better
ended the
than-
show with this at this point.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, all right.
Is it first person?
37 units? We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill. I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Oh, team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of
mature.
Kakarantara. Guys, I think we should hear our group for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Tell Groot. I guess we could bust him out after. Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Oh, you gotta make decisions.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside.
It's kind of like the Telltale game.
Totally
Yeah.
to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
You say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. We're flying the wrong way.
No, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get close.
Yeah, there's some Mass Effect vibes to this as well that I like. Oh, dude. This is exactly what I wanted, exploring other planets.
Access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Ouch! Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm. Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit. I face more than enough hardship. Thank you very much. You are welcome, Feeble One.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Ah! Everyone okay?
We should have gone to Maku 4. I would be wary, rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
What are these things?
They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first, questions later.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, this is totally like Mass Effect. You can like order your squad to do stuff.
Yeah.
Meet your maker. The boys enjoying this way too much.
This is the local fauna.
It's about to be an endangered species.
Groot, Hawkeye time! Oh, you, Rocket!
Time to go boom! I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside.
It's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so you may activate the bridge. I may activate a hole through your face.
Pretty sure it's gonna be 60, Anthony.
Put me down.
You'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No. Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of sharks! Scut busting ass! I am not familiar with these words.
Oh, look at that. It tells them that Rocket's furious at you.
Yeah.
I like that. Maybe like a morality system or something.
5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
I got it.
These creatures are perfect predators. Stop cheering for the murder monster.
This looks so much better than Avengers. It's not even funny.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I first saw it. I was like, wow, why did I even spend 60 bucks on Avengers?
Bad dog! Bad dog!
We've got the numbers!
This is a huge improvement over that game.
Avoid the mouth, dodge the tail, slice the ear!
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us? Guys, huddle up!
Ultimate moves?
Oh, that's awesome.
Come on. That's awesome.
This must start my blade.
Don't get too close to that mouth!
This guy barely feels it!
This gameplay is amazing.
Come on, we got this!
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender. Well, she can keep them.
How come monsters are never friendly? That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking at we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed. You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up. You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style, if I got it.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Oh, come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing.
What are you doing?
Who's the monster now? Rocket, what the? Your crew? I know nothing.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me, Dweller! Feast upon them!
Wow.
Oh, look at the
That's cool.
throwback costumes.
Yo.
Deluxe edition.
I just can't believe it's coming out in October.
I know.
That are being remastered
That's like-
for modern platforms.
Wow.
First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series, and then get
Oh.
one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
What? What? Are you serious? Are they? They're putting them all together on Steam and mobile. Oh, god damn it!
You really got baited.
I thought it was coming to consoles. God damn it!
Oh man, you got baited.
Yeah, apparently this is only gonna be 40 minutes. They're probably gonna blaze through these next few announcements. I
Yeah.
thought it was a Final Fantasy collection for
Up next,
consoles, but only
Earth's
Steam and mobile.
mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world in Marvel's
I don't
Avengers.
care anymore after
The team at
Guardians.
Crystal Dynamics is
Yeah,
excited to share
a
the
lot of
latest
people are
updates,
just like, yeah, I'm out.
including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs. Cosmic energy is building up.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
It's beautiful, isn't it? You're out of your depth, Avengers.
Shutting you down, Monica.
The world doesn't need Avengers. AIM will save this world. I will save it.
There is no end to these crumbs. You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
I applaud your efforts to connect with your roots, but as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
Oh, this looks awesome.
All right.
I'm down for this.
They all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Make way for the king.
It is Claw.
I don't know. This don't look too bad, actually.
Yeah, this might bring me back to the game.
Vibranium doesn't belong to you.
You are right. Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
Look at me now. Count
Oh.
me down. So give me the crown. They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around.
When's it coming out, though?
Next summer.
They all want the name. But they ain't got what's running through these veins. Say I walk like a king.
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available in the coming months.
Good evening, 426. Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability.
Is this
Their
Hitman?
reach is unlike anything we have seen before.
No, I don't think so.
Following
I don't know, it
Agent
just sounds like
47's
the...
Oh, it is. It
disappearance,
is. It is.
Yeah.
You were selected because of your remarkable skills. Execution must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows, and they will never know what hit them.
Interesting.
A sad and beautiful tale that echoes throughout eternity. The first mobile entry in the Nier series. Nier Reincarnation.
Okay.
Alright.
Ooh, what is this? What's this? Uh-huh. Yeah? Uh-huh. Oh, it's more mobile stuff. God damn it. Can I get something good, please? Oh yeah, I told you guys we were gonna show this.
Today, the team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
Alright, I'm looking forward to this, actually.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin. Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds, eventually the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Does the savior of Neo Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope, for what little hope there may be.
I feel like I'm going to the opera.
Yeah, right.
It looks cool, though.
Yeah.
Seen through the veil at last, have you?
Very colorful.
We're all prisoners of our subjective reality. only what you see, and you like to end up seeing only what you believe.
Not but two paths lie ahead. Ascend to the heavens above the tower, or fall like this one now.
Thank you, Lewis.
Before you.
Now begins its tale of both hope and despair.
Oh.
That was weird.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take it. I mean,
プラチナゲームズは本当にアクションという部分に関しては世界屈指のデベロッパーだと思ってますし、ニーオートマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
ニーオートマタのアクションをもっと楽しむためにどうしたらいいかって選ばれたジャンルがハック&スラッシュでした。のでこのゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うと、ニーオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
もちろん一人でも遊べるんですけど、4人でダンジョンを攻略していくゲームになります。
コンセプトについては、プレイヤーが途切れない目標に向かって、アクション、追い求め続けることができると。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして上層を目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。
ゲームのスタイルとしては、オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形ですね。ただアクションがスキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思っています。
プレイヤーの背中についているフィデモコフィというのがかなりキーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。
ハイファンタジー感というか、その上品さというところはすごい意識してくれっていうふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにやらないようにというか、リアルに本当に存在している人たちがいるかのような感じは意識しました。
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。
live service.
新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたこと、本当に私たちも嬉しくなっていますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので、精一杯頑張っていきたいので、皆さんも引き続き応援よろしくお願いいたします。
Now let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series, True Colors. The team at Deck 9 is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years,
I'm looking forward to this.
Starfield.
Yeah, same.
Give me that remastered
What do
collection.
you remember about us as kids? I think about us as little pirates running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
We are awesome!
Oh.
Come on, let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera.
We both got scars and it's so hard to
That's Rachel Amber. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned.
Oh,
good, you're here. Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max. Holy shit. Max, what's going on?
No!
Whoa. I discovered I could reverse time. What the hell is this?
Whatever's going on between us is special.
Step back before you regret it.
Ben, Max!
Then I realized I had a choice and the power to change everything. Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster. Time to change time. Whatever happens, I'll always have your back. Always.
Nice.
Yeah, can't wait.
She got the time stone.
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXM2.
I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two beloved games. Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy
That's
to
a
unravel
debate
the
I don't know if
shocking
I'm ready to get
secrets of
into.
Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others. The fear, sadness, and anger
I'll
of those
say it
around
after
her,
the show's over.
leading her to believe her power is a curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, you can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
These valuable insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options and events, as here from a scene very early on in the game.
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend, and now he is terrified that Alex will reveal it before he can talk to Riley.
She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
Listen.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex. We'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments of thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue. But not every emotional crisis can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount of power.
He's dead! I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
Using Alex's power is the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
How far will you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
Alex's powers look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th. Don't forget, you can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Oh, okay.
And that's it for today.
That's
Make
cool.
sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels for more.
And now, we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square Enix Japan.
Oh boy. Wait, what? I see
I'm
Namora.
here to kill Chaos.
Oh boy.
That's my mission.
Team Ninja?
Looks like Chaos has been waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in. I only know one thing. I want to kill Chaos. I need to. It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger. A thirst.
Move aside! You're done!
You sure Chaos is here?
Yeah, we can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the Shrine of Chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down.
Feel the pain!
The darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it. No doubt.
Die already!
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. If you could, I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Crush you! Know when you're beaten!
And who are you? We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Real.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland.
No. I become Chaos.
Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin.
Ooh. What?
Okay. Okay.
Sounds like a lot of chaos.
Yes, a lot of chaos.
I'll leave you with a look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with it.
I'm gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what? It's all or nothing.
Of course I will. I'll call you.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an eye out for news about our next Square Enix Presents. I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
That was interesting.
Yeah. So that was something.
Yeah, they started off strong, and then I don't know what the rest of those games were. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I mean, the Guardians game looks amazing. I can't.
Oh
wait for
yeah,
that.
oh yeah. Wait, for my opinion, like after playing the Avengers game for like a month, because I stopped because it just felt so repetitive. After you beat the story, I mean, this looks way better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was there anything else that you saw in that event that you liked?
Life is Strange. That's interesting to me. I mean, I like the Life is Strange series. Final Fantasy Origins. That was pretty interesting. I don't know what they've done to Babylon Fall though. That game looked cool at first, but I feel like it's been so long. I don't know what they did to change it because it looks like crap now. I don't know what the hell they did to it. Because if you compare that game when it first got shown out to today, something's not right. Like I think that they went in there and meddled with it because it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. I do understand why some people feel like they might have spent too much time on Guardians, but I mean, they did promote the show basing it around that announcement, so it makes sense why it took up so much time. I just appreciate that not only did we get the reveal, we got a release date, and we got gameplay all together. You know, I love when they do that. It's like, you're not going to keep waiting for it. Yeah, it's like, we're not going to wait for it to show you stuff. Let's show you all it right now, right here. So, yeah, I mean, people are gonna say it doesn't, because it doesn't look like the movies and all that. Same thing that happened with the first Avengers, but I thought it looked great. I thought that it looked fun. The pacing of the show is a little bit off. I think they could have done a little bit better. It seems like they just, if they only really had Guardians to show today and the other a couple other things, and they should have just done, I don't know, separate streams or something. I don't know.
Yeah. It definitely felt kind of off, like watching it, because I mean, I didn't really know too much about the other games, but they kind of look interesting. But I mean, just like from like a standpoint, like
holy crap, Square Enix went private on Twitter.
They did? Are you serious?
No, I'm not. I'm serious.
Wow. I mean, yeah, but I mean, they dropped their big bomb at the start, and then the rest of the stuff was kind of like stuff that people like, but it's just, oh wow. That's interesting.
People were so mean.
Yeah,
people were saying
are mean.
people were saying that this was garbage, but I think that's a lot of the JRPG fans who wanted more, and they got a lot of Marvel. So like,
yeah. I mean, it was a good event. I liked seeing the Guardians gameplay. I thought that was really cool, and I'm definitely interested in that. I'd like to see a little bit more going forward, but I mean, it's released in October, so I'm guessing we're going to see a lot more and see more gameplay in the future. But I mean, that review I liked it. It was pretty nice.
I mean, they obviously didn't have much to show, so I don't know why people are like, "Oh, they focused. Why is it like 25 minutes of Guardians?" Because they really had nothing else to show, guys. That was it. That was what they were showing. That's what they were hedging their bets on. I mean, to me, I think it looks more like, some people like, oh, the graphics don't look great. I mean, it's not the final build. You got 4 months out. They're gonna make improvements. They're gonna work on the game to the last minute anyway. To me, it looks very interesting. I know some people aren't fans of you only playing as one character. I'm fine with that. Just make the one character play fun. But yeah, I think the Guardians game looks fantastic. I cannot wait to play it. I'm gonna pre-order it the moment I can.
Yeah.
And like I said, it comes out in October. That's crazy. That's coming out in like just a couple months, But I did promise HG I would answer this question. What is the good ending of the original Life is Strange? Well, the reason this is so controversial is because I don't think I'm going to say the answer you'll agree with. So, Black Ops, you want me to say what I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for you if you want to play it.
No, go right ahead.
Okay. So either have to choose to let Chloe, the blue-haired girl, die, or you sacrifice all of Arcadia Bay so that she can continue that way she doesn't die. Honestly, like, I know technically the game wants you to think that letting Chloe die is the best answer out of the two, but I think just letting Arcadia Bay get destroyed is probably the better ending. You can only happily ever after with Chloe. It's like, it's okay. A lot of people probably died in that storm, but it's okay. Screw them. Just go live with Chloe. Everything's fine. I don't know. I mean, that's just my perspective on it. I mean, because it's like you let Chloe die and then you're just alone forever. It's just like really depressing. Or else you let everyone else die. It's like, well, sometimes you just got to cut your losses,
Yeah. I'm just watching the E3 thing on Twitch for real quick because there's like a ton of people in there, like 241,000, and I'm just reading the chat, and people are pretty salty, and there saw a bunch of saying like, "Why are you private on Twitter?" Yeah, a lot of people in the chat really expected more, and they're just unhappy. It seems.
Well, of course, that's always going to be. It's because I think people wanted more of the JRPG stuff. They wanted Final Fantasy 16. They wanted Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2. They told everyone that the headliner was going to be this Marvel game from Eidos Montreal, which was Guardian. So, again, As a Marvel fan, I'm very happy, but I understand if you're not a Marvel fan, if you're not interested in those games, I can understand why some of you, like why some people might not be happy, you know?
Yeah.
So it really depends on what you wanted out of it. You know, a certain type of gamer who wanted more of the JRPG stuff or wanted something that was a bit more interesting probably didn't get what they wanted today, and I can understand that disappointment. But for me, I got an awesome looking Guardians game. I think the Black Panther expansion looks fantastic.
Oh, for sure.
I'm not happy about the fact that the Final Fantasy collection is going to be Steam mobile only. I got completely screwed on that because you saw I got so excited. I'm like, oh my god, they're putting a collection of the first 6 games all together. It's like only on Steam and mobile. I'm like, god damn it.
Yeah, that's kind of weird that they did it on mobile too. Like out of all the options, you did mobile for that.
Why didn't you do PlayStation or Xbox or Switch?
Yeah,
come on.
Like Switch, I think it would be better than mobile because I mean,
yeah,
that's just. I mean, that was just kind of weird. I didn't really get that. But, oh well.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Guardians looks fantastic. I'm definitely getting that game, and yeah, I'm super happy. Just even the stuff they showed from the JRPG stuff, it's like Babylon 5 or Babylon Fall. I'm like, that didn't look good, and I don't know what happened because initially it did look good. I don't know what Square Enix did to that game, and now it's like a live service, and it's like ew. And the Final Fantasy Origins game, I am looking forward to that. The dialogue was kind of funny. It's like chaos. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna overdo it, and it's gonna get annoying if it's like every 5 seconds. But I mean,
yeah, it's just just the way some of that stuff is. But
yeah, it's gonna be a meme.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it from me. Black Ops, thank you so much for joining me for this. Thank you. I had to write this show solo.
Yeah, no problem. I wanted to keep you company.
Yeah, it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is it for E3 today. Tomorrow it's the Amico and the Capcom stuff, I think. And then Tuesday is the big last day of Nintendo and Bandai Namco. So that'll be interesting. I'm curious. I mean, I think Nintendo's probably gonna announce a lot of cool stuff. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys later. Peace.